Morning Flutes, Miss Mortimer here, and today we're going to have a look at La Donna from your Grade 1 books. But first of all, let's do a warm-up because we need to warm up our high notes, especially for this tune. We're going to play G major scale, so we're going to go G, A, B, C, high D, no little finger, E, F sharp, G, and then back down. Here we go. 3, 4. And now we actually go up to a high A in this tune, don't we? So let's play our G major scale again, but we'll go one note higher up to our high A and then back down again. 3, 4. Remember to keep pointing the air up to the ceiling. The higher you go, make sure your high G's and high A's are really clear. And the other warm-up we can do for our high notes is what we call octave practice, so going from the low note to the high note and octave above it. We'll start out on an E, so we'll go low E, low F, high F, same on G, same on A. Here we go. One note higher. That's great because that's your high B, so that's one note higher than we need for this tune. Again, make sure your low notes and your high notes are both really clear and really different. Point the air down for your low notes and up for your high notes. Okay, on to La Donna. Now this has got a dotted quaver, semi-quaver rhythm, which often we say the words Amsterdam. Or some people prefer pineapple, whatever you like, but just remember that it's long, short, long. So our rhythm from the beginning goes going to Amsterdam, going to Amsterdam, and that makes up pretty much the first half of the tune. Okay, so now let's practice the fingers from the top up until the end of the repeated section. So we've got E, 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 G, F, D, 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 F, E, C, E, D, C, C, B, B, D, C, A, G, G. Let's play that much. 1, 2, 3. Okay, third line, the rhythm changes a little bit. We've got our Amsterdam rhythm first, so we get Amsterdam. Okay, and our notes go from the third line, D, E, D, D, G, D, one step higher, E, F, E, E, A, E, G, A, G, G, A, G. And this is when we need to keep the air supply up, keep pointing our notes up to the ceiling. Let's try the third line really slowly. 1 and 2 and 3. time we've got what we call a triplet quaver, so 3 quavers grouped together with a number 3 underneath them. And that means play 3 quavers in the time that it would usually take to play 2. Of course, 2 quavers add up to 1 beat, so it's just playing 3 notes in 1 beat, and we can think triplet, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. And then there's 2 bars rest, and then we play the same thing again. So it's F, G, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, rest 2, 3, rest 2, 3, F, G, F, E, D, C. Let's play the last time. 1 and 2 and 3. Rest 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there you have it. We've worked through all of the notes and all of the rhythms. So the next thing to look at is your articulation. We've got lots of staccato going on, which remember is very short, light, detached playing. Tut, tut, tut. And then a slur by the way of contrast. So check that you're doing all of your articulation right. Then have a look at your dynamics. Where's the loudest part? Where's the quietest part? What can be tricky is playing your high notes quietly. So practice them and see if you can tail them off diminuendo while you're holding on your high notes and play them really nice and quietly. And then you just need to look at the third line. Rit means slow down just a tiny bit. And then the sort of symbol that looks like an eyebrow and an eye means pause. So you hold that high A on just for a little bit longer. And then a tempo, back into the normal tempo. So those 3 bars with the rit, the pause and the a tempo will go. It's like a big dramatic pause. Okay, there you go. So now have a go at playing it all together. 1, 2, 3. And there we go, that's La Donna. So well done, great practicing. Remember, just practice it a line at a time. The third line's probably the trickiest, so you could break that down into even smaller chunks. Practice it in slow motion, and then try speeding the whole thing up and add in all your details like articulation and dynamics. Happy practicing, and see you next time.